Hello everyone. Little bit of technical difficulties here, but we're up and running. Uh, so yeah, come on in. Oh goodness. So see if I can get this done right. If my brain is thinking. And it's not. Yes, Google what your URL is. Okay. Yeah, we're just having all kinds of tech gremlins biting tonight. So let's go back here. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody tonight? Hopefully staying out of the heat. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did that right. Hey. Goodness. Alright, now I've lost that. Okay. This is just not the night. Oh gosh. So yeah, I was sitting down. I sat down on the sofa and didn't realize how comfortable the sofa was. And the last time I looked at the clock, it was 20 after 5. Yeah, I opened my eyes and saw what time it was, and yes, and now I'm scrambling to get everything hooked up. I went over to the computer because I had the live stream. It was all set up, and apparently I didn't do something right because it had disappeared. So I had to set it all up again. Splash some water on my face. That's all. I've been trying to wake up there. And I should have known this was going to happen because this is just the way the day has been going. Friday night, I finally hit 4 hours of sleep. I actually passed 4 hours of sleep. Friday night, I got 5 hours. Last night, not even 10 minutes. I was awake all night long last night. Could not go to sleep. It was driving me nuts. I kept trying to force myself to sleep, kept closing my eyes, and it just wasn't happening. So I don't know what it was. And then today, instead of just going up to the candle shop and coming back, and no, I had to go all the way up. Took me about an hour, a little over an hour. I had to go see my mom for something, and so yeah, it was driving in traffic up there and then back. The way back wasn't bad because like all the traffic was on the other side because it was heading back towards everybody was going back home. So it was going up there. I knew it was going to be a lot of traffic. But yeah, on the way back, I got back pretty fast. England, Mexico. Yeah. Yeah, trying to, like, I thought I was doing really good, but apparently it was just warm enough in here that that's all it took, the right conditions. And Bella was like snuggled up next to my leg and just warmed me right up, and I just went out like a light. So hey, at least there's like what, a half hour? There's a half hour of sleep I'm ahead. So yeah, that's always fun. And goodness. YouTube doesn't want to. No, I want to cancel that. I don't want to leave there. I almost exited out of that. So, yeah. Not the time to be working with the computer when you're still waking up. Okay. Well, I don't know what happened to the chats. I can't find them on YouTube, so. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like one thing after the other. I guess I shouldn't have been playing music in my ear. Put me right to sleep. Excuse me. So if, hi from UK. Oh, wow. Hi. Yeah, trying to stay, well, see, my problem was I wasn't trying to stay awake last night. I was trying to go to sleep last night, but it just wasn't happening. And I've been like wide awake all day, not even tired. And as soon as I sat down and got comfortable there, that was gone. Gone worthy. Me too. What's going on with everybody? I feel like I'm sitting here talking to myself. Like all the usual suspects are like not here yet. So what has everybody been up to? Did everybody go see fireworks? I know not everybody's a big fan of fireworks. Bella most definitely is not. So last night, I don't know if y'all can hear me all right. Last night, we got back here and what did we do? I got here a little bit early and got her all settled and comfortable, and because I knew inside here, like if you get close to the doors, you can hear like loud noises outside, but inside the plant room where the sofa is, I knew if I could get her settled in there, she would be all right. She wouldn't hear the fireworks. So that's where we were, and then I don't know, it was like almost 10 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, maybe they have ended because I didn't hear a whole lot, which surprised me. I expected to hear more fireworks going off. But as I got to the back door, that's when I started hearing thunder. So I'm like, oh, great. First it's fireworks, and now it's very loud thunder. And I'm like, oh. So I kept her on the sofa for a while. Excuse me. And I think it was like 11 o'clock before I got home. So I waited for all the thunder. I heard thunder. I heard a little bit of rain. So it rained pretty hard, but not very long. So yeah, we got home about 11 o'clock. And by that point it had stopped raining and everything. So she wasn't too bad. Hi, Chew. So I'm wondering what I did in YouTube. It's hard to tell. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't want to do that. goodness. Okay, so now I have something going on. Let's see. I don't know what that's about. I'm on the channel, on the live. And I get on the chat. If it lets me on the chat, it's not doing it now. No, it's not going to let me pin it, so I don't know what's going on. Tech gremlins, I have no idea. You grilled steak and watched fireworks with the family at Blue Ridge Lake in the North Georgia mountains. Oh wow, I bet that was pretty. You said forget hamburgers and hot dogs, throw them steaks on there. Nice. Like, I know everybody's in here. Does, can everybody hear me okay? Like, I checked, the mic when you go, like, on stage. Before you go on stage, when you're backstage, it lets you check the mic and the camera and everything. And, I checked it and it, so this one up here is plugged in and working. But I know everybody had a problem last week with the mic. It was the laptop mic because I didn't know what was going on with the mic. Gotta live it up sometimes. Yeah, you do. Thank you, Christian. Hi, Lloyd. Yeah, that's one of them things when you're working 7 days a week. It's like, when do you live your life? You take off early. Is it Hamilton Square Tube welded 2-tier metal? What was that? Good question. I have no idea. If anybody in the chats knows about that. Two-tier metal stand, 10 by 20 for 80. Video feed is good as well. Thank you. Yeah, the camera, I know the camera's right. I probably look like I'm sitting all the way down because, there we go. How's that? Is that better? That's better. I just had to bring the camera in a little bit. I don't know much about stands and tanks. I would say it's a good price, but you know, that's just me. I don't know. Now, Stan, who told you that? You were scolded, no more shenanigans? That's just, you know. I don't beat people. That's not nice. He's the dominant one in the tank. Wait. My fish stopped eating. He's the dominant one in the tank and usually eats the most. Today he isn't eating any advice. I don't know. What are you feeding him? Like, what else is he doing? That's a really good question. If you're on the Discord, head over to Discord and ask them over there. There's lots of experts over there, and they're like from all over the world. So it doesn't matter like what time it is. There should be somebody there that can answer that for you. Cash at aquarium store a few days ago. They had it for 20 off. Oh. And see, and then, you know, I got JD throwing numbers at me. And you paid 80. They have it for 20 off. So you paid 80 and that was $20 off? For a 20-gallon stand. I would say that's a good deal. Because you can't get a 20-gallon tank for that. But what do I know? I don't go buy them, so just gong him. Sounds like he wants to be gonged, doesn't it? Does the price factor in shipping? Oh, I thought you were saying you went in the store and paid that. Flakes. Huh. Oh, nice. Weather should be pretty good next weekend. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's just not hungry, or I don't know. When it comes to like the fish and when they're sick and stuff, you know, I'm still learning the names of them. So when it comes to illness, that's above my pay grade. That's above my knowledge. See, and there's Greg. So Stan, if the tank is super clear and ready to show off, hit that link and come up and show them off. Because we want to see them. I have a metal blue dragon guppy that is swimming sideways. 2 days ago it was swimming okay, but guppies are food hogs and I think are bladder disease. Can they naturally heal if I don't feed them? Again, that's not a question for me. You're gonna have to go over to Discord unless somebody here in the chat can answer that for you. I don't know. Okay. There we go. It's only open once a week? Oh yeah. You got, okay, you got a good deal then. I tell you what, these tech gremlins are just like pushing their luck with me tonight. They're not wanting to show the comments. There we go. And I can do this. I cannot do that and talk at the same time, but I can do that. So there's the link. Stan, come on up. Show us your tank. I think Greg was doing a water change last time too, wasn't he? Hi, Kurt. So yeah, y'all can come up. Come on, what's going on? You gonna leave me hanging? I'll just end the live, you know. You don't want to come up and show your tanks. You know I'm only joking. I wouldn't do that to you. You might fall asleep. But I won't end the live on you. That's right. Especially when I just wake up. Like, I cannot do that. I fell asleep for about a half hour or so, and yeah, so I'm still in that foggy state. Like, I jumped up and just jumped into action and plugged everything in and turned everything on, and like still opening my eyes and plugging stuff up, so I'm surprised everything is even plugged up right. So plugged in and working. Greg, don't. Thank you, Christian. Is that gonna let me pin it? No, it's not gonna let me pin it. I'm afraid to do too much because I don't want to see, like everything went blue there. Where is Father Fish's store located? I'm in Toronto, Canada, but I do have plans in the future to visit places in the U.S. We are in Salisbury, Maryland. And we have Stan. Hi, Stan.
What's happening?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I got you. Not really
Hello?
ready. Hello.
Is my mic not working? No, it's picking up something.
Hold on a sec.
Hello, Stan.
Hello.
Stan's mic's not working.
I'm
We
gonna go
can't
out and come
hear
back
you.
in.
We're on a roller coaster ride here. He's turning us sideways and everything. And he disappeared. That's you can hear Stan? I couldn't hear anything. Are y'all messing with me? Like, I don't understand. Maybe because, like, this was plugged in because I couldn't get that mic to work. Clearly and loud. So I'm the only one that couldn't hear him. I don't want to say the store I bought it from, but let's just say it's a no company name, blue covered storefront in Scarborough. If you know the store, then you know. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I heard a beep, so maybe that's what it was.
Working
Hello?
now?
Yes. You know
Cool.
what? It
I
must
think
have been this.
it was on your end.
It was.
Yeah.
I had this plugged in for the mic that was supposed to clip on, and I couldn't find it to connect it. So I'm like, okay, that's not working. So, and I left that plugged in. It was me.
Yeah, I reset this tank and I'm not getting me and Greg aren't swapping until next weekend, but it's ready.
That's nice.
So you can see my little female bed in there.
Ooh, pretty.
I put 4 of those albino cories in there the day after I moved it. They spawned the first night they were in there.
Oh, cool.
And I wasn't anywhere ready for them. Reset this one too. It's got calico plecos, and that's where my Cubans are going to be eventually.
Oh, cool.
I'm changing a lot of stuff. This is my den, and my wife has agreed to let me move one of my racks into here. I'm
Oh,
going to have
nice.
1, 2, 6 tanks on the right here in the den. We'll
Keep
move
them
those
all in
next
one
week.
place.
Yeah, I think she likes. She works from home. She works from her desk right there. She gets to enjoy them all day.
Oh, she might miss them then.
But the room's a mess. Water changing.
Oh, wow.
That rack there on the right's the one I'm gonna move into the den. There's 240s. I'm gonna put 236-gallon cubes on top. That's the Cubans. Greg's gonna get some of those Saturday. They're real prolific. There's Greg's King Kongs. He's gonna get them back Saturday. I don't know if y'all remember the story. His grandkid put Skittles in the tank. Luckily, I had his line here. He's gonna get them back. That's the humpback Indians. He's gonna get those too. They're super prolific. Here's all my little baby plecos.
Aw.
Got 100 of them in there, brother. Turn the light on, y'all can see the puffer again. You know what I was telling you about y'all's avocado, how skinny it looks?
Yeah.
Look how fat that one is.
Yeah, I see that.
I
Yeah,
think yours
that's a
might,
big difference.
I think yours might have worms or something. He is super fat. He's always been that way. And Greg's always having tips. Let me show y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that bottle in there. That's a apple juice bottle.
It's a
I cut
what?
the top off and then Bernie put some food in there when I move my fish around. Uh, Man, it really saves some time with the planted tank. I can usually get 70 or 80% of the fish out of the tank in those traps.
Hmm.
And when I lower the water, I can get the rest. But these are my red-tailed Gadillas, Mexican live bird. I don't know if you can see the shrimp or not. And Blue Dream shrimp. Finally got them to start to breed. My TDS was way too high and got it to the right level. And they started breeding immediately.
Huh.
See it there. There's the mud puppy.
Yeah, Stan definitely has MTS.
I think I'm at 35 now.
Okay, you're trying to catch up with Father Fish, huh?
I can't see them. They're hiding. The electric blue color. Some swordtails. And I've got a pair of albino queen dragon plecos and one big male queen dragon. I'm going to set them up in a tank and try to get a couple of orange hands. Kind of enjoying the plecos.
Greg said Spanky is eyeing that duckweed.
One of Greg's angels he gave me several years ago. I got two more at the school. I'm taking them. I got four tanks at the school. There's my red tail. That's probably my favorite fish. Red tail shark. That's been my favorite fish since the 90s. I called him a Petco. He was like an inch long.
Huh.
The goldfish are down there just waiting until I move the rack. Greg, there's those white ones I was telling you about that I bred with the Dumbos. See those males, the red, white, and blue.
Pretty.
That's all. I just wanted to show you all the tank before I get the angels in it. I'll come back up next week.
Oh, cool. Can't wait. Thanks for coming up.
Okay, we'll catch y'all later.
All right. All right, Greg. Where you at? Christian, Lloyd, I mean, come on, y'all are in the chats, kind of making fun of me, and, come on. Come on. Hit that link. Stan did it. This is show and tell. You're supposed to come up and show your tanks. Yeah, I'm still sleepy. I might actually be able to get some sleep tonight. We'll see. My problem is I could be sleepy all day long, and as soon as I lay down, my eyes are wide open and I can't sleep. Yes, that was more like a fish house instead of a couple of tanks. Yeah, his whole house is full. Or one whole room. You're just chicken. Are you chicken or lazy? You just, you're coming up with excuses now. Excuses, excuses. Who does that sound like? Millennials? They have an excuse for everything. We actually had to drain one of our tanks, one of our 10 gallons here. Um, it was 15 minutes before closing on Friday. There was a big pile of water there, and they're like, one of the guys spotted it, and they're like, we don't know if it's um, like bubbling up, like bubbling over from the sponge filter, or if the tank was leaking, so they had to drain it right before closing. 15 minutes before closing, they noticed it, and so they drained it to like about. They took the fish out, had like that much water left in it, and I came in Saturday morning, and it still had like some water in it. They brought it down to that far and then left. Like 5 o'clock, they were gone. They did what they could in 15 minutes and then left. And I'm like, oh, great. Okay. See ya. See you on Monday. You know, left me there to clean their mess up. Typical. Typical. I had to clean their mess up. So I cleaned that up. Then went through and swept and mopped the whole shop. Came in Saturday evening. Yeah, because Saturday morning it was still there. Saturday evening I came in, and now it's a bare tank. So I don't know what they're going to do with it. I don't know if they're going to try to switch it out or what. I don't know. I think that's what Father Fish told them to do. Like, just go ahead and take it out and switch it with a new one. Because it's just one of the 10 gallons. But it was like on the top shelf. On the top of it. And who was it? Who said that? Kurt. Yes, Kurt. I can always put that link up again. And yeah, that's okay. It doesn't matter what your tanks look like. Hi, Kurt. Uh-oh. Hello.
Yes, hello, hello. You see me?
Yeah, we can see you. Oh, nice.
I have the hydrangeas still.
Mhm.
I had a few trimming sessions. So this is Rotala, and it grows very compact. And this is something called Belgian green. Do you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, but this grows 3 times as fast as the Rotala.
Oh,
And
nice.
I have difficulty keeping it down. And there's beta in there, amber tetras, some platy. I'll try and keep it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's nice and clear. That's a beautiful tank.
Thank you. And you know, I said I had planaria. They're all gone. The platy's ate them.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm very happy.
Yeah, I have a 6 gallon at home. Like guppies and babies just disappear, but the bettas do great in there. So right now I have one betta in there.
All right. But with my experience, the bettas eat the baby fry, but they don't eat shrimp.
Right. Well, I didn't have a betta. Well, I did have a betta in there with the guppies and the guppy babies, the guppy fry, but the betta was not eating the fry. And I had
Well,
taken the betta out and brought it in because it was a female. I brought it in, and so it was just guppies and the fry in there. That's it. There wasn't anything else in there, and they just disappeared.
and were
And
there snails in there?
there were
Sorry.
little tiny snails, like they were baby snails.
Well, they eat
But
the
that's it.
corpses.
Yeah.
Too bad, but it's their food.
But like they all disappeared at once. So that kind of threw me. I was like 1 minute they were there, and the next day I woke up and they were gone, and it was like, where did all the guppies go? Because
And I had it.
I had how many? Like at least 8 of the
Yeah.
they were white ones, the white guppies,
Yeah.
silver guppies, whatever they were called, but they were like they were all white, and they just disappeared. Like one day they were there, and the next day they were gone. So I put a betta in there, and it's doing fine. So I don't know what I'm going to try in there now. I'm afraid to put anything in there because I'm afraid like something's going on in that tank. That now Father Fish said that it might be. What did he say? Ammonia level spikes. The ammonia might be spiking up.
Yes,
I
and
don't
the
know.
bacteria solved it probably.
Yeah, because like the only thing that's in there is dwarf sage. It's a 6 gallon cube, and the only plant in there is dwarf sage. So it's like the whole thing is just like a big carpet of grass.
I have also been breeding the bettas in buckets,
Oh,
but
nice.
yeah, I have to because the snails eat the eggs in my tanks.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I have to use buckets where there are no snails.
Do you have a light on them? Can you see them?
No,
No babies yet?
well, it's my webcam and I can't move my webcam,
Oh, okay.
but I do. Um, so I had a half sister, half brother, and they spawned, and I have babies from them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's how do you say it? Strange. It occurred. So the babies are in there. Wait, I'll look at the screen. Yeah. So if
Oh,
you
okay.
see, this is a tank, and that one is a corner one,
Uh-huh.
and they're in the small one. But my cord doesn't stretch that far.
Oh, okay. So we keep it on the big one.
I guess. But what I also can do is leave and take my phone, and then I can walk around.
Oh, there you go.
All right. See you in a bit.
Okay. So Lloyd's cooking. What are you cooking on the barbecue? Be like Christian, be having steak. Or are you just having hamburgers and hot dogs or chicken? Really, you can cook anything on a grill. I did, I used to cook all the time on the grill. Just because I liked being outside. So I would, like, whatever it was I was going to have for dinner, I made sure it was something I could put on the grill. Like everything. Mine had one of those side burners. So I would do like corn on the cob in the side. And then everything else. Hello, Greg.
Well,
So,
how are you today? Can you hear me?
yeah, barely, but I can hear you.
I can barely hear you.
Well, I don't know what to do about that because that's a technical thing, and I'm not technical. And never assume that we're getting bored of your fish. We love looking at your fish.
Okay, all right. There you go, Stan. There's a pan for your baby. This is a 55 gallon.
Right? I agree with Christian. That tank blows me away every time I see it.
Poor cat. I'm trying to get you
Still no eggs from them?
from the court. I have some poor cat babies down here. I got one of the crackheads. He's timing out on me. You know, they're about, I don't know, about 5, 6, 7 years old, and he Corey's in this tank.
Huh.
You ever see him? I can't see him. I had some eggs in this tank, no babies.
Lloyd said, woohoo, got my pink angel fix. I don't know. I like seeing the
That's much
babies.
different.
That tank looks different. Like, did you clean the water or something or put a light on it? JD, I'm actually his niece. Yeah, those things are creepy looking.
I see a turtle poking his head up over there in the sky. You happy?
That's guppies.
More guppies. These are stand guppies.
Yes, Lloyd, I agree. We need a spanky fix. There's babies. Lloyd is looking for a spanking, but We like singing Spanky.
Okay. More Guppies and Corey's down here. All right, Stan, which one you want?
Well, I knew what Dina would say, the super dark pink ones. And JD says, how I dream for Greg's rooms.
I can barely hear you, lady.
I'm pretty sure he's referring to all the tanks. Yes, I could sit in front of those tanks and like be happy. Beautiful.
Here's all the cricket, baby.
Which ones are those?
Man, you need some of these?
Are those the crackhead babies? Ooh, nice. I love that crypt in there.
You know, this is just
JD says, I would love to own discus and tiger barbs, but I'm limited to 10 and 20 gallons only at the moment. And I know I can't own either other than if I was a foster home for a fry to grow into juvies. That's kind of what I do with my 20 gallon. I got a 20 tall, and right now I have baby angels in there. Like 2 of them got pretty big, so I had to bring them into the shop. So I have 3 small ones in there right now.
all we're all waiting for here in town to be fair.
I like that one with the black face.
Mhm.
Her discus need at least a 55 gallon and 6 to be comfortable. Yes, I believe so. We have air discus in a 125. There's the crackheads.
Got a golden going to church and 13 cut here, man. And you need some of those? The answer?
You sound muffled. I mean, I can hear you talking, but I can't really understand what you're saying. But that's just me. Where's Spanky?
Angels and rainbows?
Nice. JD is asking, does anyone know of any filter covers for the AC20 or 70 that won't suck baby cherry shrimp in? I have intake sponges by Fluval for the AC20 and 70, but still babies get in. So if anybody knows that, we just use sponge filters here, so I don't know. Do you put them in a smaller tank?
They're in a 48 bow.
Ah,
Yeah, they got moved from the 75 to a 48 bow. You know, this short body, they don't swim very much.
yeah, they got used to all that space and you put them back in a small tank.
Yeah, demoted. Thank you, got demoted. You gotta put some in there and we'll slow them all down. How about that?
Spanky is special.
There you go. Can't be two things at once. Shut them all down, didn't they?
That is too funny.
Yeah, it looked like they cut in on a jawbreaker. All right, Miss Brenda, I can hardly hear you, and I guess you can hardly hear me. I'm gonna get on out of here.
All right. Thanks for coming up.
Hopefully
It's
next time it'll
always
be better.
yeah. Well, we always enjoyed looking at your tanks. So, and we have Kurt came back. Let's get him full screen to look at the betta babies.
Yes, there's one here. There's some, no, there's something else. It's a mosquito. He's gonna eat my babies. No.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's one. If you see here,
Oh. So they're still super tiny.
yes, they're small. Yeah, and they're all already a week. And they are vulnerable to mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these are my goldfish fry from this year.
Oh, cool.
This is a tank where I chuck everything in: shrimp, a basket with the Vallisneria, some algae, snails. And this is something called oak leaf fern.
Oh, nice.
You can plant it or have it float. This is a maple leaf. This is the tank you saw before. And I use a sponge filter on a 2-meter aquarium. And it's
Nice.
looking good, I'd say.
It is. It looks really good.
That's the Rotala. Do you know the name of that plant? It has its nerves or its veins.
You
You
said
know.
it's one of the Rotellas?
I think, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's what it's looking like, one of the Rotellas.
Ah,
It's hard to tell. Like once they've transformed, they look totally different than we get airs. They're grown terrestrially, so once they transform into water, they look totally different.
and these are my betta couples. See, that's a nest from a betta. The foam, the bubble nests, in fact. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know where the other one is. Ah, underneath. Here's a couple with also a nest. Here's one too.
Oh, you
And
have quite a
I
few
had.
betta babies in there.
Excuse me, I didn't hear that.
You have quite a few betta babies in there.
They are to hatch. They're not hatched yet.
Yeah.
And I had a store who shut down and having a sale. Was having a sale, and they sold me this sepia. and those are from a tree. I really love those. Yeah, it's a seed pod.
Oh, nice. That looks beautiful.
Thank you. I feed them a lot. Really a lot. And banana leaves are in there too. Some algae on my Anubias.
Nice.
I have 4 big yuppies and all the rest are juvenile. There's the male. Wait to see.
Oh, look at that.
But there are 6 in there, and they're all. There's one here,
Aw.
and for a background, I chose trading cards.
That's pretty cool. Do you have them like on the back? Are they on a mat and the mat's behind the tank, or are they connected to the tank?
They they're behind the tank and laminated.
Oh, nice.
And the marbles were for the neon tetras to breed, but it was unsuccessful. Wait, mosquito. Hmm. You can see they are rescues because they are a little malformed or. I'm not English. Uh, let's see. They have difficulty growing everything in the right proportion.
Oh,
You
okay.
see, the head is it has a bump on it.
Oh.
All right, I'll leave the rest for the imagination.
Well, thank you so much for coming up and showing all the babies. It was swimming fine, but now sideways. Suspect bladder disease. I wonder if I fasted it 3 to 5 days, can it heal naturally? Lloyd, the blanched peas, is that for the fish that's not eating? So I have someone here in this pond here that he's kind of staying like right up here. So I'm gonna take this webcam and show you. Can you see him? Look at that monster. And that's the other one over there. He's not as big as this one here. Look at that big boy. Big, big goldfish. See if I get that back. Right? It was massive. Yeah, let me get that link. There we go. Copy. Paste. Post. There we go. A mini Moby. I don't know. He's super sweet. The other guy's got like a little scale missing off the top of his head. The Hex Tank. Oh, yeah. There we go. How's that? Do you want to get closer? I can get closer. Left is right and right is left, right? You have that exact one? Yeah, we actually had someone brought that into us, and so Father Fish decided to set it up, so that's what we did. And we have Christian. Hi,
Hey,
Christian.
how you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
Just thought I'd come up and show my 75 gallon.
Nice. We love looking at angels.
Yeah, I'm fixing to be home a couple of these black ones. I think I've got the tank a little overstocked right now. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was trying to read at the same time. Oh, you want to send Father Fish some of those angels?
Oh, the black one?
Yeah, is that what you were saying?
No, I got a couple. Somebody else.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be home because I know I'm overstocked.
Nice.
But I can show you the ones that I got growing that I'll probably be sending Father Fish some.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to love rams. They are so beautiful. We have, what do we have in there? Somebody's wanting me to count the fish in this hex. That's crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna go in here to the other tank and show you some more baby angels.
Oh, cool. I think if I counted right, there's about 21 fish in there, but they're all small ones. They're like little tiny ones with the one goldfish. Um, and that's just because he's like a little tiny one. He's not real big. Ooh, look at the babies.
I don't know if I have this thing.
You and Greg have like the most beautiful tanks.
I think Greg's got it.
I don't know. I'm kind of loving yours too.
Well, in my opinion, tanks, and how do I do that?
We had a customer come in, was talking about the aquascaping done on the discus tank, and we kind of like all did it together. And Bryce spoke up. I was like in the other room, so I overheard it. But Bryce was like, he goes, "Well, I just put the rocks in there." He goes, "But Brenda did all. She put all the plants in there." And I'm like, "Yeah, we kind of like all did everything together. Like we all had our hands in it."
I just recently. These are
What is he?
smiling.
Nice.
There's another one back. Got a pair of females hiding.
And that's all from your water lettuce? All that's hanging down?
Uh, there's water lettuce, water stripe. It's only a few water lettuce. There's the female.
Nice. Beautiful.
These two little ones have about getting closer. All right, well, I'm going to back out here.
Okay. You don't stay up long, so. But that's okay. Thank you for coming up. It's always
Well,
appreciated.
I'll-
Good.
but I just have to keep showing the same thing.
We love seeing your tanks, no matter how long you're up here.
Well, I can go in here one more baby red. So it's a little overgrown.
Okay. That's nice. It is a little overgrown.
Yeah,
but
and
it
that's
looks
about
good.
half the plant of it this past week. So it's better than it was. The more removed. I can't help it. I'm plants as I am fish. Down with the sick.
So JD was saying he freezes the mosquito larvae. He like breeds them on purpose in stagnant water, and then he grabs them and puts them in a bag and freezes them, and then feeds them to his fish that way. That's pretty cool. The mosquito larvae. Look at all the babies. Yeah, I have 2 of your babies in my tank at home.
Cool.
Till they get too big, and then they'll come in.
And I've got this one. Ever since he was tiny, it's been swimming like that. I named it Can't Get Right.
And he eats good and everything?
Oh, yeah. Perfectly healthy other than swimming like a freak.
He's special. He was swimming along, minding his own business, and he just ran into the tank a few times.
All right. Well, I'm going to back out for good this time.
All right. Thanks
All right.
for coming up. All right. So I don't know if I did this right. There we go.
So I'll hurry up and come in here. So we have our guppies in here that we're trying to breed out. And I didn't put my earbuds in so I can hear myself in the other room. We got more guppies in there. And these are the plant tanks where we keep our plants. That's the moss trays where we grow out the moss. We have guppies in here. And as you can see, the betta babies are starting to get their color. There's all kinds of different colors. Some of them you can tell that they're going to be males. There was one that was big enough I had to actually take him out. You could tell he was a male and he was getting kind of big. So we took him out of there. Got some white ones, mostly blue ones in here. Blue ones are kind of hard to see. These are a lot of white ones in here. And over here, he hasn't blown his nest yet. So we have this male and female over here, waiting to see what they're going to do. And I'm going to put you in the dark, but I'm getting ready to turn the light on. There we go. And these babies in here. As you can tell, they're all getting nice and big. And they stopped doing their acrobats. They're just kind of like hanging around in the sand. That's one of our garage tanks. Holding tanks, whatever you want to call it. We have baby angels in there and baby angels in here. Itty bitty guys. There's the other one. Get that. So they have this huge 125 pipe. And they stay right here together. Come on. Like that on that one. Watermelon babies. I don't know if we can see them.
And I'm back. I have a full-size Celestial Pearl Danio in a 5.5 gallon alone. I bought 6, but 5 passed. Wait a minute. But they spawned 4 babies, which I raised from October till now in a 20-gallon. Congratulations on the babies. Oh wow, I need to catch up on the at what age or month from a baby betta do they start getting aggressive with each other? I haven't seen any aggression yet. These are, I want to say, about 6 months old, I think. So I didn't see the bigger one getting aggressive. I just saw that he was bigger than the other ones, and to avoid the aggression starting, I just went ahead and took him out. Also, I wanted to see what color he was, because in the water, looking above it, he looked totally different. When I got him out, he's in one of these jars up here. So he has, he's white, and he has a red, he has a blue, no, he has red fin, his top fin, bottom fin, and his tail fin are all blue. And then he has one single red stripe. His fins are red, the stripe is blue. He's got, it's a very thin blue line. Looks like somebody just took and just drew a line right across him. He is so pretty. I found a couple of them like that. Yeah, I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read. My Ember Tetras lost kind of their red color. It's a plain fish, not like a betta. But man, do they school ember tetras? Yeah, they do. I don't know why a fish would lose his color unless he's sick. I don't know. Yeah, the males you have to take out, or you're going to end up with all kinds of babies in there. I think it's going to be, I think it's mostly females in there. But yeah, the females we're going to try to keep all together, and then we'll just, as they grow out and you can tell the male from the female, we'll have to take the males out and separate them. Yes, I love every single one of those discus. They're just gorgeous. And they were beautiful before, and then once we put them in this tank, when the light hit them, they just like they just started glowing. It was amazing to see the difference. Okay, and Kirk left. Okay. Cool, I think I'm all caught up. So I take it like Danios are not schooling fish? I get confused on that, because some are schooling, some are not. I know like most of the tetras are, like all the neons and cardinals and embers, they're all schooling. But I thought Danios, aren't they small? Don't they say stay small? And when y'all get done laughing at that, then you can answer me. I'm learning. I think we have someone else up. Have we? Oh, cool.
Oh,
Hello.
hi. Hang on, let me get the light. Oh, it's right here. Right. There we go.
Oh, nice. I like how you have that skate.
Yeah, a couple pieces of wood. Yeah, it's pretty good. Only plants that grow in here are the crypts, though. I don't know why nothing else grows.
Have you tried stems? They kind of like grow everywhere.
Stems?
Uh-huh.
No. Tried a bunch of different things.
The smaller tanks, I like the Monte Carlo or the baby tears.
Oh, yeah.
They kind of stay small, but look really pretty. Nice.
He's cool.
That's beautiful crypt.
Yeah, thanks.
What size tank is that?
15.
15? Nice. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
just
is that a betta? That's a beautiful betta.
yeah.
He's beautiful. I love that red.
Yeah, he's cool.
And JD says, and yes, that's true. Java fern will grow tied to driftwood, Anubias as well.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can just attach it with glue or
Yeah.
string. You can tie it on there, or if you have like a little notch, you can kind of squeeze it in
Yeah.
there.
Maybe along here then. Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm. A centerpiece. Greg says that tank needs a centerpiece lace plant, like a Madagascar lace.
Oh, I haven't
That would
heard
be a
that.
bulb. They get really pretty.
Okay. Interesting. All right. I'll have to look
Nice.
that up.
Beautiful. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, Buse is another one. It stays kind of small. Um, there was a question back here. What is your forte in the fish world? The ones, okay. So I've successfully bred 7, 8. I lost track. I think 8 bettas. I've bred bettas 8. I have like 8 different ones, batches of bettas. At home, I have angels and lemon tetras in my 20-gallon. They're just tiny angels. When they get big enough, then I'll bring them in. Then I have a betta in my 6-gallon. That's all that's in there right now. And I have betta babies underneath in a 3-gallon. And then I just set up a 5.5-gallon that's got a betta and a Mickey Mouse platy and a silver molly. The ones I like the best are probably angels and discus. They're like my favorite. Although I do like the ghost knife fish and the polypterus. So kind of like all, I like them all. They all have something different about them that is just like, I don't know. They're nice to watch. They're like amazing. I love just watching, sitting here at night when nobody else is here and just watching all the fish. I love it. Greg, you have plastic plants that grow faster than Nubius? Well, I'm surprised you held out this long. You almost made it the whole show without, a smart comment. Almost. You bet. That's a good song. A spanky fish. Yeah, we got, Father Fish got, now the one in this hex, we got 4, that size. And I think he got 4 that were like half that size. And they all went in the front pond with the koi. So they were like itty bitties, like this when we put them in there. But Bryce found something, and they're so tiny, I don't think they're going to show up on camera. He was going through one of the plant tubs, and I'd say probably about a year to a year and a half ago, we had gotten a whole bunch of goldfish in one of the fish orders. And Father Fish told us just put them everywhere because the goldfish will eat the duckweed. He's like, put them everywhere you see duckweed, put goldfish there. So we did. We put them in the tanks out here. We put them in the plant tubs. We had goldfish everywhere. And slowly, as people saw them, they were like, they bought the goldfish. So yes, a fish. Keep your mind out of the gutter. My mind was not in the gutter. Thank you very much. I just know you from Wednesday. Random mischief. You can get a little wild in some of your comments. So anyways, back to the plant tub. Bryce was going through and he was like chucking the plants that were in there, getting ready to do a reset on the tub. And he found itty bitty baby, like we're talking quarter to a half inch big goldfish, fancy goldfish. Like it had the little tail, like the it's going to be one of those little fancy tails. And he found like 5 of them in there. He goes, I don't know how many's in here. He's like, but I found this many so far. And it was like, we didn't even know they were in there. So at some point when the fish were there, put in there to eat the duckweed, they spawned, they had babies, and now we have baby fancy goldfish in one of the plant tubs. 25 to 50 pound bag of dirt to keep on hand. That's a lot to send out all at once. We can put it, our biggest box is at 18 by 18. I really don't like putting dirt in a box that big because the largest bag of dirt we have is 12 pounds. That's enough to do up to a 75 gallon. And putting 2 of those is 24 pounds. So the shipping on that is going to be crazy. But we can break it down and put it in smaller boxes, or even the 12 by 12s. We can figure out a way to pack it up. Call the store tomorrow. It should be on the website. If you go on the website, that I believe, if you look up Father Fish Aquariums if you do a Google search, the shop will come up and the number's on there. So call the number on there. It's the 9998. It's a Florida number, but we're in Maryland. So call that number tomorrow and we will get you figured out. Hi, Lloyd.
Hello, Brenda.
How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good now that I'm wide awake.
I'm almost sleeping.
Well, I did fall asleep on the sofa right before the live stream.
Anyways, this is my 20 long. It only has snails and extra plants.
Nice.
And then I'll move upstairs here and show my 55G.
Oh,
This
beautiful.
has my ID sharks.
That is beautiful. Wow.
I wish I can get it all full view, but
Christian said beautiful tanks.
I have my golden barbs.
Nice. Now, are they full size?
I believe they are now.
But your sharks will get bigger, right?
Oh yeah, much bigger. And here's my beast of a pleco.
Well, he looks like a juvenile.
He's about 5 inches.
Okay, so he's full size for him?
That's possible.
I know some don't only get like maybe 5 inches, but then there's others that get like really big.
Yeah,
have-
this is just a common pleco.
Right, we have some in this pond here. We have one in this pond. He's like pretty massive. Hiding under all that wood.
Okay, I'm moving on to my newest project. It's a 10-gallon shrimp tank.
Nice. So what do you do to that water? Do you have like just a sponge filter in there? Is it the light? How are your stem plants that beautiful?
That I don't know. I'm scooping this out every week to take to the fish store.
Wow.
Okay, on to the shrimp tank.
Cool. Nice. Look at that color. Absolutely gorgeous. Do you have a mix in there?
It's blues and yellows.
Oh, okay.
I think they're all hiding now.
Yeah, whatever Lloyd's doing with his plants, he's absolutely doing an amazing job.
And then on to my showpiece.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. That's beautiful. I like how you got that wood in there, that branch. Wow.
I run a 6500 K light, and it's on for about 6 hours a day.
Wow. That's gorgeous.
I tap on the glass a little bit, they all think they're getting fed.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they do that every time I walk by a tank. All the fish, they just kind of like follow me around the room because they're like, hey, you feed us.
If I get within a foot of my tank, they do the same.
So JD says to tell you he found out a couple days ago that what is that? Angicourt Mall has an aquarium store in it. I was taken back when I walked in the mall looking for a cell phone case and saw that they have livestock as well.
Yes, I know the place.
Oh, okay.
I used to live about 4 minutes from it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of a mall having an aquarium store in it. Come to think of it.
Okay, I'm gonna let go now and let somebody else come up.
Okay, great. Actually, I think that was like a showstopper. I mean, that was like simply amazing. Thank you for coming up.
Thanks for having me.
So, another thing you can do, going back to the dirt thing, what we were talking about was complete dirt. If you get the supplement, one bag of the supplement is 1 pound, and it will do 100 gallons. So we give you instructions on how to mix it up in, yeah, quantity wise, like how much to mix with each, like portion wise, how to portion it out, and you can mix it yourself. So if you get the 1 pound bag of supplement, and then you can add the peat moss, black cow, and potting mix to it, and that would go further, and it would be easier on shipping. Just a thought. But yeah, call the store tomorrow and we'll figure something out. And thank you everyone for coming up and showing your tanks. I love seeing all the tanks. I really do. I love them all. Have a happy rest of the Sunday. Stay safe, especially in this heat. Make sure you drink plenty of water. The formula is posted in Discord. Oh, okay, thanks. Super cheap substrate ideas. Well, I think you could probably use anything, but I'll probably get like blasted for saying that. But we use the dirt, so we mix the supplement, and what that does is help sustain the tank. Father Fish has a tank in his office that has been up and running for like 28 years. Same substrate. So yeah, it extends the life of your tank, so you know it's not going to break down. But like I said, if you get the supplement, then you can add the other things to it, the black cow potting mix and peat moss, and that would be one way to go. Dirty tank Wallstead method. Again, I don't have any experience with the other ways. You do not want play sand. Play sand is dirty and you have to clean it like a lot. We use pool filter sand. It's already been cleaned. It's the right size and everything, and you can get pool filter sand at any pool supply store, or like Ace Hardware will sometimes have the pool filter sand. The brand that we use, I believe, is called Lighthouse. And then we mix our dirt in-house. So we start with the supplement, and then we add to the supplement, we add the black cow, peat moss, and potting soil, organic potting soil, and we mix it up. So we mix our dirt up in-house here. Yes. Yes, there is a Father Fish in Canada where I believe you can get, I don't know if you can get the dirt, but I do know, I'm pretty sure you can get the supplement there. That's what they have up there. Yeah, I wasn't sure about Home Depot, but if you say Home Depot has pool sand, as long as it's, you know, clean sand, so you don't have to worry about, you know, it getting, having to wash it. Like, yeah, I can't form a sentence right now. So again, we got more heat coming this week, so stay safe, everyone. Make sure you hydrate with water. Get your electrolytes in. And stay safe. I think I said that like probably 5 times now. I use Miracle Grow. Didn't offer all of it. Well, yeah, I guess probably not. No, I started when he moved up here 4 years ago. It was just the supplement we were making. Kind of a trickster, the old guy is. He was like, "Hey, I need some help. Can you help me with this?" And I was like, "Sure, what do you need?" He goes, "Well, there's the formula right there." He goes, "Just follow that recipe there and just mix some of that up." He goes, I gotta do this. Like, he needed it done, but he was doing something else. So, yeah, that's how I got started. He's tricky. But that's how I got started with mixing the supplement up. Then went from the supplement to the plants, and then plants and dirt, and yeah, it's now we're here. So, and I do a little bit of everything. I even do tank maintenance around here. So I sat back and watched and observed and learned how to do it. And so yeah, even I get in on the tank maintenance around here. So I do basically a little bit of everything. Hydrate with water, but not your fish water. Yeah, not your tank water. So and with that, I'm gonna say good night. Good night, all. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thank you for everyone that came up. Y'all are amazing. And I'll see you again. I'll see you again Wednesday if you tune in Wednesday for Random Mischief. Father Fish will be back here Tuesday at 7 for his show, and Random Mischief is at 7. So good night, everyone. See you next time.